Have you ever wondered what the future holds for our civilization and its technological advancement? It's a question that has sparked curiosity and intrigue throughout the ages. We live in a world where technology is continually evolving, pushing the boundaries of what we once believed to be possible. This relentless pursuit of innovation has not only transformed our daily lives, but it has also begun to shape our future as a civilization. Now, imagine a scale that could classify civilizations based on their level of technological advancement, a scale that measures the energy a civilization can harness and use. Sounds fascinating, right? This concept isn't just a figment of science fiction, but a real method developed by the astrophysicist Nikolai Kardashev. He proposed what is now known as the Kardashev scale. Let's explore the Kardashev scale, a method that classifies civilizations based on their level of technological advancement. Imagine a civilization that harnesses the entire energy of its own planet. Picture this: a world where every gust of wind, every sunbeam, every drop of water, and every tremor beneath the Earth's surface is converted into usable energy. This, my friends, is the domain of a Type 1 civilization on the Kardashev scale. A Type Y civilization is a master of its planetary resources. It's a civilization that has evolved past the constraints of fossil fuels and non-renewables, reaching a level of technological advancement where it can tap into the full potential of its planet's energy. Picture colossal solar farms spanning across deserts, harnessing the bright, unfiltered sunlight. Imagine vast wind farms spread over plains, transforming the wild winds into a steady stream of power. Envision giant hydroelectric dams utilizing every ripple of water to generate electricity. And deep within the Earth, geothermal power plants, turning the planet's inner heat into a never-ending power source. In contrast, our current civilization is still in its infancy, a mere Type 0 on the Kardashev scale. We're only scratching the surface of our planet's energy potential. We're like children playing with matches, unaware of the roaring furnace just within our reach. We're only able to harness a tiny fraction of the sun's energy that falls on our planet, and we still rely heavily on fossil fuels, a finite resource that's rapidly depleting. But a Type 1 civilization is not a fantasy. It's a potential future that lies within our grasp. It's a point on the horizon we're steadily moving towards as we improve our solar panels, expand our wind farms, and find more efficient ways to tap into the Earth's geothermal energy. As we continue to innovate and advance, we're laying the groundwork for a future where we might one day harness the full energy potential of our planet. Essentially, a Type 1 civilization represents an advanced stage of planetary development. It's a vision of a world where energy scarcity is a thing of the past, where the full potential of our planet's resources is realized, and where humanity stands as a true steward of its home world. Now envision a civilization that's able to harness all the energy of its star. A Type 2 civilization on the Kardashev scale is a marvel of cosmic proportions. Such a civilization has moved beyond the confines of its home planet, harnessing the full energy potential of its star. Imagine the sheer scale of technology needed to achieve this. It's not just about solar panels, but about capturing every photon, every bit of heat, every iota of radiation. A Type 2 civilization could build a Dyson sphere, a colossal structure encircling the star to capture its energy output. And it's not science fiction. The laws of physics as we understand them today don't prohibit such a feat. But the prowess of a Type 2 civilization isn't only about energy. It's about mastery over their cosmic environment. They could control the climate of their planet, or perhaps even multiple planets, tweaking the atmospheric composition, temperature, and weather patterns to suit their needs. They could create paradises in the cosmos where once there was only barren rock. And think about the space structures they could build. Not just satellites or space stations, but vast habitats, artificial worlds, perhaps even ring worlds encircling their star. They could manipulate asteroids, comets, even planets, moving them, mining them, reshaping them. They could create a solar system tailor-made to their needs and desires. Being a Type 2 civilization also implies a certain level of societal advancement. The cooperation, the coordination, the unity required to harness the energy of a star suggests a civilization that has moved beyond petty squabbles, beyond wars and conflicts. They would be a civilization united, a civilization with a shared vision and purpose. So, a Type 2 civilization is not just about technological prowess, but about societal maturity, about a civilization that has grown up, that has learned to work together, to dream together, to reach for the stars together. A Type 2 civilization transcends planetary limits, reaching out to the stars. And who knows, perhaps one day, we too can be among the stars, not just as explorers, but as masters, as shapers, as a Type 2 civilization. What if there's a civilization that can harness the energy of its entire galaxy? This is the concept of a Type 3 civilization on the Kardashev scale, a civilization so advanced it's almost beyond our comprehension. But let's delve into it. A Type 3 civilization is not just interplanetary or interstellar, but intergalactic. They have advanced so far that they can harness and utilize all the energy available in their entire galaxy. This includes energy from countless stars, planets, and nebulae. An unimaginable amount of power at their disposal. What could they do with such power? Well, a Type 3 civilization could theoretically travel between stars, not just within their own galaxy, but potentially to other galaxies as well. This is not just a Sunday drive to the nearest star system, but voyages spanning the vast cosmic distances of the universe, potentially even harnessing the power of black holes. The energy required for such journeys is colossal, and yet, for a Type 3 civilization, it's within their grasp. And then there's the concept of Dyson spheres. Named after physicist Freeman Dyson, these are hypothetical megastructures that completely encompass a star to capture its energy output. Imagine a shell or a swarm of structures surrounding a star, collecting all the energy it emits. The construction of such a megastructure would be a monumental task, requiring resources on a scale we can scarcely comprehend. Yet, for a Type 3 civilization, it's not just possible, but potentially commonplace. The sheer scale of a Type 3 civilization's capabilities is mind-boggling. The energy they could harness, the technologies they could develop, the exploration they could undertake, all are far beyond our current understanding. It's a concept that stretches our imagination to its limits and then pushes it even further. A Type 3 civilization, a concept beyond our imagination, harnessing the power of galaxies. It's a tantalizing idea, isn't it? A glimpse into a potential future that's almost too extraordinary to believe. But who knows? Perhaps one day we too could reach such dizzying heights of advancement. So where are we on this scale? And how do we move forward? This is the question that often arises when we talk about the Kardashev scale. Currently, we are at a preliminary stage, a Type 0 civilization, utilizing only a fraction of the energy available on Earth. It's like we have just unlocked the secrets of energy, but have yet to fully grasp its potential. To reach a Type 1 civilization, we need a revolution in our energy sector. Imagine harnessing the full energy potential of our planet, from solar to wind, from water to geothermal. We need to not only develop innovative ways to capture these energies, but also efficient methods to store them. It's not just about creating energy, but also about managing it effectively. Then comes the leap to a Type 2 civilization, a leap that would require us to step out of the confines of our planet and tap into the energy of our star, the Sun. Imagine solar arrays floating in space, gathering sunlight unfiltered by our atmosphere, or structures designed to harness the sun's heat and radiation. This leap would also mean mastering climate control and building large space structures. The journey to a Type 3 civilization though currently beyond our understanding, would challenge us to harness energy on a galactic scale. It would mean navigating the vast distances of space, harnessing the energy of not just a single star, but billions of stars. Concepts like Dyson spheres, structures that envelop stars to capture their energy, could move from science fiction to reality. The path towards higher civilization is not linear, nor is it guaranteed. It is filled with technological advancements and challenges, many of which we can't even imagine yet. It would require us to push the boundaries of our understanding, to innovate, and to adapt. The journey towards higher civilization is a long one, filled with technological advancements and challenges. But as we embark on this journey, we must remember that the goal is not just to harness more energy, but to use it wisely, to create a civilization that thrives not at the expense of its environment, but in harmony with it. The Kardashev scale offers a glimpse into potential future scenarios. It maps out a path of progress from our current status as a Type 0 civilization, barely scratching the surface of our planet's energy potential, to the unimaginable prowess of a Type 3 civilization, capable of harnessing the power of an entire galaxy. Each step up this scale requires leaps in technological advancement. To become a Type 1 civilization, we must master the energy resources of our own planet. Type 2 civilizations control the energy of their star, while Type 3 civilizations tap into the power of countless stars across their galaxy. While we ponder the existence of advanced civilizations in the vast expanse of space, we must also acknowledge the challenges we face. Technological advancement is a double-edged sword, presenting new opportunities and threats alike. As we stand at the threshold of becoming a Type 1 civilization, the future is indeed a fascinating mystery.